Hi and welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally. I'm at the 2021 RIU Resurgence Conference here in Perth, where I caught up with Hamelin Gold Managing Director Peter Bewick. Peter Bewick, welcome to the Resources Roadhouse.
Thank you, Wally.
Okay, so Hamelin Gold. All right, so you spin out of Encounter Resources, the spin out of the Tanami Gold project. Just give us an idea when it spun out. At what stage was the project, and what have you done since? And where do you hope to move to now?
Yeah, well, we listed a month ago, so we're fairly new on the boards. The project is very much an underexplored part of the Tanami goldfield. Most people don't really look at the Tanami as being a really well-known gold province, but Newmont's work in the Northern Territory has really escalated the profile of the region, and what they're doing over there has been clearly one of the best brownfields gold stories in Australia. So we've picked up a pretty well unloved part of that belt, 100 strike kilometres, so it's a large project area. It's been explored by a lot of juniors in the past, predominantly Tanami Gold, and they did a lot of shallow exploration, and what we've inherited is essentially a two-dimensional geochemical database, which has outlined a number of major gold systems, multi-kilometre long gold anomalies. What we're doing now is really collating all that data. We're finishing off some of the key things that we need to target these areas, which is the detailed aeromagnetics. We just finished a major survey last week, and what we're doing over summer is pulling that data together, identifying the key areas we want to drill in 2022, and getting ready for a major drill campaign next year.
Well, I think it's worth touching on the fact that you did spin out of Encounter Resources, and when you said the project was a little bit unloved, it was mainly because Encounter were far too busy with other projects, and so it wasn't getting the attention it deserved. Absolutely.
Well, the project was in joint venture with Newcrest for 3 years, and that was part of our project generator model. We identified this opportunity, brought it to Newcrest, they took it on board, did all the major sort of work a big company would do, large-scale heritage clearances, got the land access completed, tenements to grant, did a major aeromagnetic survey on the west side of the project, and their priorities took them elsewhere, into heavy aeron and over to Canada, and they gave back the project to us 100%. We hold it now in Hamelin 100%. And Encounter's focus is really moving into copper in the Northern Territory, and that's sort of the logical thing for us to do, is look at how do we fund this major project inside the portfolio, and we saw a spin out as the most logical way to bring in new shareholders and give them a real focus into a greenfields gold project.
And the IPO, it attracted some big hitters.
Yeah, it did. It was very successful. We saw Goldfields and Silver Lake both as 10% holders now of Hamelin, and that was a great endorsement of the project and what we're trying to do inside Hamelin. And also Encounter shareholders had the opportunity to participate, and we had a great response from there as well. So we raised $10 million. That's a great war chest to get stuck into a major greenfields gold exploration program.
And you also managed to attract some experience onto the board.
We did. So we're really fortunate in the fact that we've managed to attract Justin Osborne to the team. He's ex-Goldfields, ex-Gold Road, took that from a discovery hole in the desert to now a 6 million ounce gold producer at Gruyere. He brings a fantastic wealth of knowledge. He and I, both sort of similar contemporaries, both started in Western mining together, know what it's like to explore and discover gold in major gold camps. So he's a great asset to the team, and along with Will and Philip, our sort of commercial and legal team, we've got a great balanced board.
All right, so you've got all that happening, you've got all the exploration happening at the moment, so we're anticipating a pretty good news run out of 2022.
Yeah, big drill programs, we've got contractors locked in. We're going to be seeing rods spinning in March, April, and pretty well going through all the summer period, all the winter period. You don't want to be up there during summer. It's the time when you want to collate your data, identify your opportunities and get stuck into them, but winter is when we're going to be very, very busy. Lots of work to do, and really excited to get out there.
Oh, make sure you keep in touch, and so that we can bring all that news to our readers and viewers here at the Roadhouse.
Excellent. Thanks, Wally. Cheers, mate.
Thanks, mate.